make this work or not. I'm really hoping it does because, yeah, Mother Nature, to some extent, has been nice to us, and yet at the same time has not. Because we are dealing with some situations that are giving us a bit of an issue. This has happened earlier this week. I'm hoping we don't have a repeat of those problems. But at least I can hear myself okay. But yeah, last Tuesday, the stream crashed when it was raining. And considering we've had rain for all but one day this week, I am not really hoping for much in terms of success for the quality of the stream. If it works out, I'll be grateful. If not, I'll totally understand why. Hey there, Miguel. Good to see you this evening. Glad to have you with us. So, greetings, people of the world. Matthew back with you here at Novaura Autism for night 18 of Let's Play World of Final Fantasy Live. So, last week, we thought we had reached the end, but it turns out that the trying to fix Pandora's box problem only made things worse, especially for Rain and Lon, who discovered that some of the most significant members of the Bahamutian Empire were actually their parents under a spell. They were entranced, and we caused a lot of pain to them, and so Lon pretty much went into overdrive and pretty much had himself frozen with the true face of the Bahamutian Empire, Brandalus. And so that caused Rain to break down so much that it caused her to go back to Ninewood Hills and wallow. That led us to what was thought to be final credits, but turns out it wasn't. It turns out there's more to do, and we're gonna have to do it without Tama, who we've lost and now is replaced by Seraphy. So we're gonna have to make do now without Tama and have Seraphy instead. And in addition to that, we're gonna have to continue to do more interventions if we want to have any chance of success. So who knows how many of them I'll still need to do. Like, there was a mention that it was 4, but who knows, it could be a lot more than that. And that may not even be the end of it. We may have to do even more than that in order to get a rematch with Brandalus. But that may not even be something we're going to do anymore, because it was agreed on mutually that what caused us to go after the Bahamutian Empire in the first place sidetracked us from what Anna Crow really wanted us to do, which was to collect mirages. So because of Rain and Lon sidetracking, we're now finding ourselves in this situation. So it could turn out that we may end up helping the Bahamutian Empire when it's all said and done. But we won't really know until we go back in to the world of Final Fantasy. So let's get Night 18 underway.
World of Final Fantasy.
Oh, Shantoto this evening. Yeah, the ever-condescending Shantoto, I guess appropriately, is giving us our intro this evening. Let's go. Yeah, who else other than Shantoto, to be honest, given the circumstances of what we're trying to do here. Alright, we gotta go and once again pay a visit to Princess Agatha, but before we do, something I actually have been doing off camera is doing matches in the Colosseum, and I've actually been accumulating more money by doing that. I really haven't gained anything all that useful from matches in the Colosseum, but I'm still able to get money, which is going to help us, obviously, when we speak with Chocolate.
You can't spell the cool cat without Chocolate! Welcome to the
Really?
Chocolate Mart.
That's news to me. Oh, and hey there, Yanni. Good to see you this evening. So, oh, now we do have access to X potions for 10,000 gil apiece. Oh, man. Yeah, we're certainly going to be getting ourselves a lot more stuff, I imagine, hopefully. Because I know I can't just rely on this stuff. Oops. But I will want to buy stuff like the things that could help me get a better chance at getting more mirages, because who knows how many I have to get. Oh, and now there are tier 3 spells seeds available at 50,000 gil each. Oh wow. Including Kiraga. But I think I'm fine on that, to be honest. Yeah, not really sure I want to go about dealing with this. I think I do owe myself a Libra seed so that both Rain and Lon have the use of Libra. I do owe them that much at least. And I think I do want to buy another Kira seed. So let's see what we can do with that. Alright, so yeah, there's Seraphine now, standing in place of Lon. And I have worked on Seraphine's Mirage board a bit. But yeah, she basically carries over the stats that Lon has. So we're gonna place a custom ability here. I'm gonna use Libra here. Alright. And then, of course, we don't know what's beyond this. Yeah, as it stands right now, everyone has quite a bit of points. We are building up Bahamut now that he's with us. But I'm also leveling up as well more of the smaller mirages, just in case I want to switch things up. Maybe get Gilgamesh to the point where we could have him go and really cause a lot of damage, because actually we've got him up to 57% in terms of the stuff that he can have right now. So yeah, I think he would be complete if we get all this entire board done, because it doesn't seem to have much else. So I could swap out Gilgamesh or turn Lon back into a giant if I ever want to, and in so doing have Gilgamesh join the fray. Hey SC, good to see you this evening, glad to have you with us. So yeah, let's go ahead and return to Princess Agatha, because I imagine that grinding will still be a necessity as we go along. Alright, back into the tea room. I guess I should also save too. And I should also check to see that everyone has Cura as well, because that's going to be important when we take on the other 3 things that we have to. Alright, so what do I currently have in terms of abilities? Check to make sure. Right, okay, and the rest are buffs, okay. You have this weird ability called Tickle, but it apparently causes high topple strength, so that could actually be very useful. So yeah, Lon has Cure, Rain does not have it, but the Red Dragon does have Cura. So yeah, I think I might want to modify one of the Kuza Beast Mirage boards, or at least over here, so I can get a... Yeah, which one was it that I'm trying to get here? Yeah, we could go increase fire resistance, or we could... But yeah, it looks like these are my only options, in truth. Overwrite with another custom ability. I don't want Lon's team to have Cura. Alright. So that should be guaranteeing me the abilities that I need. So I'll have Cure on the Water Golem. Lon will have a cure. Rain will not have a cure, but the Red Dragon will have Cura, and the Kuza Beast will have Cura also. Alright, I think we're good here. I'll go ahead and save again. Just want to make sure I have all my bases covered. Leave nothing to chance. And no, I'm not playing Persona 5 there, SC. I've never really been interested in Shin Megami Tensei, so Persona 5 does not interest me.
Hello.
Hello.
What now?
We're intervening
So
again.
touch.
Why don't we go find out? Okay, so we've got still up here 3 more 5-star challenges. So yeah, we're gonna have to keep going until we get all 3 of these taken out. So why don't we start at the top of the list with the 5-star intervention entitled When the Past Still Haunts. Hearing that a demon appears daily in Balam Garden, Shulk puts on her detective cap and investigates. When the time comes, a demon indeed appears. Diabolos. Who, if you are familiar with Final Fantasy XIV, is the final boss in not only the Lost City of Vandapur, but also in Dunskaith. How will he torment us here? No, it turned out to be a lie there, Yami.
It's almost time.
Yeah, sadly it was not true.
Balam Garden has been summoning a demon?
That's what the reports have been saying.
Do you believe it?
Of course I don't.
Alright, then what do you think this alleged demon really is?
Do you mind looking into it for me? All the sightings so far have been reported to be around the same hour.
Well, at least that gives us some idea of what we're dealing with.
Strange. This demon that's appearing. I wonder what it could be.
Right behind you.
So I'm a demon now. What a fascinating allegation.
Well, considering who you are.
Level with me here. What do I look like to you?
To be totally honest, you fit the description.
A demon, then?
That's right.
I know who you are. You're one of the demon dyad servants from a century ago. Diabolos.
I'm a what now? Oh, I see. So Grimoire decided those two were demons. Huh? But how does them being demons make me a demon too? Their servant!
So then
Well, maybe
tell
you
me
can
why
answer
you would
that.
show up now, amidst such chaos.
You know why I've come. A servant of demons has no purpose but this. Furthering the chaos.
That is true.
Then, I must punish you in the Keeper's absence.
Ruin all my fun. Oh, I'm so scared. Not!
Alright. Bring it on.
Wait.
Alright, Seraphi, let's see how well you fare in battle.
It's you two. What are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just butting in to help.
Rain just said we're rearing our ugly ends.
What's that even mean? Wait.
Yeah, exactly.
What strange place have you taken me?
We've got him sweating now.
No matter. Let's see if either of you runs is still any good.
Why don't we find out? Let's leave with you first of all. 38,000 points. You are weak against light, but I don't believe I have anything of that nature. Unless I turn the red dragon back into a holy dragon. So yeah, kind of regretting that now, aren't I? Alright, let's start attacking. Oh, that's good damage though. That is good damage. You are faster than me though. Okay, go. Oh, more poison. Well, thankfully you aren't hurting me that much. Ooh, good crit. I would probably use the sooner, but I get a feeling that he's gonna continue to use poison nails. No, he's just gonna put me to sleep. Never mind. Yeah, I knew it. More poison. Yeah, I don't know if I have a poison resistance Mirage Jewel in my collection, to be honest. Yeah, it's all about the poison with you, isn't it, Diabolos? Okay, I did match you in terms of speed. Oh, now I'm getting dark, and I'm weak to it, apparently. Oh, it's because of Seraphie, isn't it? It's because of Seraphie. Where's my Asuna? Here we are. Okay, take this. Yeah, this guy loves his poison. But so far, he really isn't doing that much otherwise. Well, he's proving that he can do normal attacks. But I got a crit hit in. Oh, now he comes out with an attack that puts me to sleep. I imagine he's setting me up for his ultimate. Let's put this on Rain. Meanwhile, Lon is still asleep. Not anymore, now both my parties are poisoned. I mean, we're damaging him very well. No mistake about that. You can't outrun me, though. Ha, you missed. No dice, sucker. Like, would I be right in assuming, as he puts me to sleep again, would I be right in assuming that Bahamut was the strongest of these four that I'm confronting right now, currently? Because, yeah, I've had no reason to be worried about Diabolos at this point. Because all he's doing is just putting poison on me. He really isn't doing much more beyond that. Yeah, I've really had no reason to be worried about what Diabolos has done. Like, even when he puts me to sleep, like, it's not fatal. It's not all that concerning. Because, yeah, I really was expecting he would have an ultimate attack. And the fact that he doesn't is rather disappointing. And there we go.
No trouble at all.
Good job.
You got that right. That was no trouble at all. I just walked all over him. Remedy plus. But I do have a Suna, though.
Fast! I can't fight here!
Running away.
You can't escape.
And so off she runs. So is there a rematch coming?
What's this?
Evidently so. So now the true match begins.
Just a dream. A very bad one.
And I was wondering, like, are you gonna step up your game at all there, Diablos? Or Diabolos, or whatever you are? And you have a brother?
Yes, that's right. I've been searching for so long.
For me?
Of course. You know, when I first heard the news, how you'd fled after becoming an architect, I was so worried.
You came after me? But you had it all. You were the exceptional one. I know that Mom and Dad pressured you into it. Becoming an architect.
What's wrong? You can tell me.
After
You miss
left
her.
and went to
Or
the
you miss him.
The house got so unbearable. We tried, but we couldn't reach you. Mom became sick with worry. And Dad just hid in his bottle. The fire broke out. And then they were gone. What choice
So
did I
basically,
have?
Shulk is the
The
only
cathedral was the
family
place
that's
I
left.
could think to go to.
So then you're telling me you killed Mom and Dad.
What?
No!
You put them in the ground. You were always making trouble for them. You never did them an ounce of good.
Uh-oh.
You grew tired of their scolding, so one day, you made them burn.
No! I would never do something...
But you did.
You're saying... that I...
Yes. And now that Mom and Dad are no more, my job is to see you punished.
Uh-oh.
You want me to atone for what I did to them?
I want you dead.
So now the whole family can die then? Alright, Diabolus round 2.
Whoa, you are the worst kind of sleazy creep. How dare you peep at people's thoughts without asking them? And you think it's okay to twist her weaknesses
Yeah,
around
and meanwhile...
the girl doesn't even know what's real? You scum!
I'm scum? Wait, hold on. Didn't we settle this last time? Last time? Yes, we did just fight. Why am I only remembering these things now?
What do you mean you?
When he left this place, do you think his memory got some kind of readjustment to match the world he went back to? Oh.
Don't overcomplicate things
So
for
then,
Lon.
The reason we forgot about Grimoire is surprisingly simple. It's because we left it.
Huh? Hey, Rain, what's up?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just starting to piece together how this power of fantasy thing affects our memories.
Interesting.
Power of fantasy. Rubbish. That is my tribe's domain. Now I see. The Guardians of Time have been busy. Fine. If that's how you want to play, then so be it. Come on!
Alright. Thank you. Yeah, because I finally want to heal. Jeez. And I'll also take out your imp friends while they're here. Haha. Yeah, I got you burned. But yeah, man, you imps carry quite a bit of health. You're not one-shots like you normally are. Ow. Ow. That's a bad miss. But yeah, Lon has no choice but to heal himself this turn. Okay, I'm going to... I have eye drops here. Yeah, I have plenty of them. Oh, and you actually hit me with a regular attack. Meanwhile, let's finish off the imp. With a crit hit, no less. Okay, now, I am assuming that your stats are going to be higher?
I've got this.
Or are they the same? Yeah, they are. Okay, now Rain has to heal herself. And I guess Lon will have to do it. And Lon pays for helping out his sister. And back we go to poisoning. I think it's gonna... Nope. They say I get there first. It's always good when that happens. Alright. Oh, he actually laughed. Well, right now I'm still laughing at you, Diabolus, because you haven't gotten an upgrade other than your health. That's the only thing that's been upgraded, and that's it. So yeah, to this point I still have no reason to fear you. Which is pretty sad. Now if I had Holy Dragon, of course, on Rain's stack, I probably could have eliminated him a lot quicker. Oh, now you do bring something to the table! Now you bring something to the table. Well, even though it wasn't all that devastating, it still hurts a lot. Haha, I couldn't put me to sleep. Keep going. And now we're both back to sleep. More poison nails. Lon will heal himself this turn. And I'm gonna get outrun. Yeah, I'm not all that worried about the poison, to be honest. Oh, well, I should have, what I should have done was used, well, considering what I'm currently dealing with, I'm not all that worried about Rain taking a hit. Especially since Lon has her back. More poison. Okay, Rain, go. Regular attack. Alright, go yourself. Okay, almost got Diabolus to half of his health. Rain goes back to sleep. The poison is worn off of Lawn. But yeah, it's right now I'm in good position right now. Until... Okay, Lawn, keep going. And then Rain, heal yourself. Nightmare puts us both back to sleep. We hit. Lawn, go on offense. Wow. 2 turns in a row that he didn't poison me at all. That's amazing. In the corner side, I opened my mouth, but it didn't matter because Lawn was not affected this turn. Go. And back to sleep. Okay, go. Yeah, I'm glad that I'm putting in really good damage on Diabolos. I mean, when you think about it, he really has... I was really expecting more out of him. Because when you think about what we had to go through when trying to subdue Bahamut last week, this just pales in comparison. This really is not all that threatening of a battle. Ha, you missed. I'll take advantage of the crit hit, thank you very much. Okay, well, Rain will heal this turn. I think they'll both have to. Yeah. Yeah, so they'll both heal this turn. Right, more healing. Rain, you do the same for yourself. Ooh, a crit hit. That doesn't happen often from my opponents. And back to sleep. Ow. I'm not worried. Still not worried. I am gonna heal though, precautionary. Go Rain. Another good crit. And we're back to sleep again. Yeah, because apparently we haven't slept enough. Okay, Rain has no choice but to heal herself this turn. Alright, we've almost got him down. And now it's official.
Well, that ought to do it.
Oh yeah!
There we go. 2 rounds with Diabolos. And how come we got half the experience we got from the first round? The first round was nearly 80,000, this one's only 40,000. That's such a ripoff. That is such a ripoff. Yeah, half the experience from round 2 as opposed to round 1.
No! I lost again. We're fine. You can boss me around like you used to.
Yeah, Lon of course celebrating. Rain, however, just staying poised and focused.
If you can keep it in check, then maybe you can have some fun.
So, back here, within Shulk's nightmare, well, she did wake up.
I might just be imagining it, but if you helped me out, thank you. Rain, Lon.
Yeah, no problem. I guess we do express our gratitude given the fact that you almost tried to kill us. So we now have Diabolos in our collection, one of the Pleiad 7. Through the power of fantasy, he can take your mind on truly frightful flights. His greatest shame? The name on his left wing is spelled wrong. Points to you for you've already spotted it. Sui generis, this unique soul belongs to Diabolos from the main story. I don't know, are you figuring it out? What they're saying? Anyway. I wonder if we have to bring as many of them as we can. So let's kick out the crocodile. You know, kick out the crocodile for now. Got Girl's Diary, entry 8. And that's now 2 of the 4 down. So let's go ahead and take the save. Yeah, that is a good start for us. Puts us on the right path. Alright, so let's go back. Because now we have the... Yeah, I've never bothered to use the... Or... Oh, okay, so you can read them. Okay. And I'm wondering if it's a good idea to switch back over. Because as it stands right now... Like, I could go Holy Dragon here, but that will affect my stats and its abilities. Okay, it does have Cura, actually. So let me look at my ability list. So I have Cure through that. I have Cure through him. I have Cura through him. I have Liba through him, or her. Liba through Rain. Okay, so yeah. I think we're fine, actually. I think we're fine moving on with this being a Holy Dragon. Alright. So that's all good over there. So we got another of the interventions down. Let's go take out another one.
Do you mind if I take a little nap?
Not now, Princess Agatha.
Now? Whose soul will you touch?
Why don't we find out? By taking on the next challenge entitled, just to make sure that there's still 2 left, taking on the next 5-star challenge entitled Ancestral Acrimony. Long ago, the sea demon Leviathan robbed Ferris of her great-grandfather and Sildra of her family. Upon hearing that her nemesis has been sighted in the low seas, Ferris and Sildra set sail for the Rainbow Shore to finally exact their revenge. So we're gonna go get our hands on Leviathan next. Interesting. Yeah, we can't lash 2 ships together like we can in Final Fantasy XIV. We're gonna have to do this a different way.
Captain! Captain! Captain Ferris!
What is it, Mog?
Oh, she's been sighted on the low seas, Kupo.
Who has?
The great sea demon, Leviathan, Kupo.
Let her come. I was hoping that beast would return within my lifetime. Sildra!
Oh, that's right. You have a Leviathan of your own.
Today we avenge them. Your family and my great-grandfather. Our long wait is finally over. Are you ready? Right! Head for the low seas!
Count me in too, Kupo.
And away they go.
That's the first and last time I come here. Never ever again, Kupo.
Stop hanging the jib. That was nothing.
What do you mean that was nothing?
I don't know how you did it. Now, tell me where that demon was spotted.
Yeah, she's hoping for divine intervention here.
Not far from the Rainbow Shore, Kupo.
We have the target sighted.
Leviathan! Here I am! Show yourself! Come out and fight! If you have the courage!
What's all this noise?
Oh, it's Riku's friend from way back in the game.
Oh, so she killed your ancestors. Now, you seek revenge?
Aye.
That's the long and short
She
of it.
must pay. For my great-grandfather and Sildra's kin.
As you wish. I'll call her for you.
That's pretty brave there. That you're willing to stick your neck out like that. And there's Leviathan.
Always raise such a clamor like that. My ears work fine. Little Adamantus. Can't you see? I'm trying to enjoy myself. I have missed these seas. Your reason for disturbing me had best be good.
We're
Look
the
to your
ones
left
who
and
are
you'll get your
disturbing
answer.
you, Leviathan?
Well now, what is this tiny creature?
I'll show
A
you,
Lilican.
Tiny! You killed my great-grandfather Tycoon. He died with all of Sildra's clan. But on this day, we will have our vengeance!
And I'm here to help, Kupo!
Tycoon and Sildra, did you say? Oh, astonishing. So their bloodline survived.
Yeah,
Hold, you say you seek vengeance upon me?
they do.
Right. Don't you dare feign ignorance! My great-grandfather was brave. When you attacked Sildra's family, he fought to save them. And died. But we swore that one day, we would have our vengeance. For generations we've waited! It's my
Not
good
as long
fortune
as
that
Gilgamesh.
I've lived in my lifetime. Because now, I can be the one to settle the score!
Not taking your adversary seriously? Well, wait until the battle begins.
Am I to believe a whelp like you has any chance of defeating me? Not a chance. Not in 1,000 years.
And she goes in for the kill. Why are we feeding the black? So that this can happen.
What now? Where am I? What is this?
You picked on the
fantasy.
wrong person.
Where dreams and reality and time all touch. But don't ask me to explain what that means exactly.
I guess you might
Yeah.
say, when somebody fights our friends, we tag in. You get it?
But how can... Oh... You two. How many long years have passed?
Can't tell you that, but did we really used to know each other?
Obviously.
Forget all that. Ferris thinks you killed her great-grandpa and Sildra's family. Is that really true?
Well, honestly, I'm not altogether certain myself. As I recall, when Tycoon's crew was attacked by Bismarck's forces, on a whim, I may have helped them to defend themselves. Once I left, any number of villains could have done them in. But that's no concern of mine.
Then you mean Ferris and Sildra are mistaken?
So why not just tell them as much?
If their
Because they
hatred
won't
for me
believe her.
has been festering all this time, then I cannot calm the waves by telling them it was all a big misunderstanding. As such, the wisest course of action is to accept their challenge, to let them break themselves against me.
The way you're making it sound, you know they're fighting over nothing, but you still won't let them win? Really?
Why would
Sounds
I let
confusing,
them?
isn't it?
I am not beholden to them. They chose this.
Then I've got bad news.
To fight them, you have to go through us.
Well, that can be easily arranged.
And that's why we're here. Let's get it on. But not like Marvin Gaye. Yeah, so since we got all the exposition out of the way, let's see how much you have on you there, Leviathan. I would logically assume you're weak to thunder because you're a water elemental. By a lot. By a lot. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, you waste no time thankfully I'm resistant. Alright, some Thundara for you to deal with. Because yeah, if you're weak by 150%, damn! Yeah, if you're that weak to it, then I will rip you a new one whenever I get a golden opportunity to do so. But you do have counterattack potential. Good thing it doesn't hurt for all that much. But yeah, I'm going to tear you apart. You're gonna get such a shocking. Take this. Alright, you counterattack me. Counterattacked again. Wow, that actually hurt. Lon, keep attacking. Then Rain, heal Lon. Go. Alright, more Tsunami. Not all that worried. Thundara again. Take this. Get countered. Tidal Wave, okay, that's her ultimate. How much will it hit for?
Tidal Wave.
And she goes for broke. Well, thankfully, because of my resistance, I'm not all that adversely affected. So yeah, I guess I can count my lucky stars there. Yeah, thankfully, by virtue of my resistance on both sides, I can just keep going. Yeah, my resistance to water saves me here. Take this. Keep going. Okay, so we're basically pacing each other. I'm gonna keep going. Okay, that was a regular attack. Alright. This is risky, but I'm gonna go for it. Then Rain, heal on. Okay, go. And miss. Oh, Rain, you need a wobble stopper. I do have them. I have plenty of them. So yeah, right the ship. And continue on offense. Okay. I want to go one more round. Ooh. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling. It would go like that. Alright, Lon, I'm going to risk it with you. I'm going to cast Thundara. Rain, I'm going to have you heal yourself. Okay, comes back from Tidal Wave. I'm not going to be adversely affected by this because it's not going to be lethal because of my resistance to water. But Lon, this time I will have you heal yourself. And resume offense. He's swinging the Tsunami. So yeah, it'll take me a little while to build up my AP again. But I'll get back there soon enough. Just you wait, guys. I'm gonna continue with the offense. Yeah, Leviathan looking a little worse for wear now. Okay, I'm going to continue to have Lon attack. Meanwhile, Rain, heal yourself. I was right to wait. Go now. Keep attacking. Alright, now going heavy on Tsunami. Nice crit. More Aqua Spikes come my way. I'm gonna be aggressive here. Now we'll have Rain heal on. Yeah, the numbers were in my favor that round, so it made sense to do that. It made sense to implement that kind of strategy. In fact, maybe I should have Lon try and knock her out now. I believe I can. I did.
All right.
Wow.
Oh, hey!
Yeah, peace out, Leviathan. It's a good thing I had myself in the right position to do that. Yeah, in the previous battle against Diabolos, I did not have the correct Mirage setup, so as a result I could not take advantage of it. So, 75,600 points helped Diabolos gain 16 levels. Yeah, we definitely tore into that one.
Oh, you got me. I have
Yeah, feigning. Trying to give them the victory.
Really?
Oh, yes. Victory is yours.
We did it, Koopa!
Oi, Adamantis. Can I ask you something?
How were you able to summon Leviathan over
A
there?
century ago, they tell of a sea demon. But was it really Leviathan?
Tell me, why do you ask?
Well, I might be imagining it. But she didn't seem like such an evil character.
Don't be silly. She was, without a doubt, the worst of the Dyad's servants.
I know you're trying to make her feel good.
You have succeeded at avenging your kin.
Oh, good then.
Captain! We did it, Koopa!
Aye, and you were a big help.
He was?
Gents, let's go home.
To think you were once feared as one of the great terrors of the seas. When did you become such a big softy?
Quiet, you. There will be trouble if they learn I still live. Now hush, until they're gone.
Hey, Ichigo, good to see you this evening. Glad to have you with us. Yeah, that was a weird thing that just happened. So now we have welcomed Leviathan into our party, one of the Pleiad 7, even mountains bow before her mighty tidal wave. Bahamut frequently steals her spotlight these days. Maybe she just needs to get out of the water more? Sui generis, this unique soul belongs to Leviathan from the main story. Alright, so now Leviathan comes along in place of the Corrigan. No need to worry here. Girls Diary entry 9. Alright, so yeah, that one's over in a hurry. Yeah, thanks in large part to the thunder and lightning. Yeah, that did not take any time at all. Meanwhile, I have to look at this alert that I just got. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of good response from my the Dragoon tutorials that I've been getting, that I've been using for Final Fantasy XIV. So yeah, it's good to see that people are really appreciating it. Yeah, because I had a notification pop up that said that they appreciated the fact that I put the guide up. So yeah, it's always nice to know when you do something that the community can appreciate, the Final Fantasy XIV community. But yeah, that was just cake for us. That was just pure cake. Alright, it's time to move on to our next battle. And likely the last one, because there are no more interventions beyond what we're about to do now.
Need something?
Yep,
What
one
now?
more fight.
Whose soul will you touch?
Let's find out. So, it's this one. Yeah, we know we still have the Bridges Wolves available, but I would still need to grind up my characters a lot more, and quite honestly, I don't have time for that. I want to see that I can get us to the end as quickly as possible. So, let's move on to take on the next 5-star intervention entitled A Clash of Swords. Lightning is on the hunt for a butcher, but what she finds is a sword-wielding mirage, dead set on dueling her. Almost sounds like Gilgamesh, doesn't it? Is it actually him? But then it can't be because he's already with me.
Should be the place I heard about.
Traveler, test your strength.
So there you are.
Odin.
Butcher. You've hurt a lot of people.
They call me a butcher? Rubbish.
Yeah, this one will be the hardest in the 4.
Challenge fools who would be challenged and they die.
Then you're not very sporting. Every one of your victims was cut down without a fight.
He who lives by the sword must be quick to draw it. Truly, they met with no foul play. If they expired without a struggle, that attests to their dearth of skill and not my lack of honor. It is a troubling thought to be gone less than a century and return to find swordsmanship so diminished. Troubling indeed.
Yeah, people prefer guns these days.
If it's a challenge you're looking for, why don't you see how you and your principles fare against me?
Your spirit is impressive. Let us begin.
Good luck to me here. But Odin, we're gonna have to take you somewhere else.
What?
Sorry, dude. There's been a change in the lineup.
You really ought to know better than to butcher people.
I remember you. To fight again after so long would be a thrill.
I'm sure it would.
You catch me as my blood quickens for another. My first worthy foe in ages. This trickery. This space in which you have confined me. I'll not be detained.
What is... Lon!
Yeah,
Get out of the thing's
I think we
way!
should move out.
Oh,
Clear.
Zan, Tets, Ken.
Yeah, that can kill in a single swipe. And speaking of things that can kill in a single swipe, yeah, Lightning is now missing a sword.
Good. You're the strongest warrior I've crossed swords with in years. And yet, 'twould be poor form to pursue this now. Find a new blade, and we shall continue this test of our might.
Looks like this won't be as easy as I thought.
Of course not, Lightning. I mean, imagine what you had to go through in Final Fantasy 13 to take him under your control.
Have a weakness. You're taking on Odin?
And hey there, Hound.
I heard that you have experience with the Dyad servants. Basically, anything you can tell me would be a big help.
Odin. Oh, got it. It's just an old rumor, but...
What will you be informing her of?
At last.
And now for the rematch.
You would try me with the same sword that failed you before?
Yeah. Except, I thought I'd mix things up.
How so? What the heck?
That girl. She looks like Ramuz.
It's his grandkid.
Grandkid!
I see you've been sniffing about. Is this the best you can muster?
Yep. What's wrong? Suddenly you don't look so hot.
Silence! Make your peace before I cleave you in twain.
So will we actually be fighting now? We will! So now will for likely be the
What do we
biggest
have
confrontation.
here? Is Odin afraid of a Weedo Whitening? Hey, that reminds me. Wasn't old Ramu the only one you never had the guts to go head to head with?
Whoa! Dude, is that true?
What I cower before no one.
Well, if this goes and counts for what I hope it will, I may have something to say about that. Let's find out.
This is it!
Ow! 6,700 points, and we only just started. Is there anything else that I should be aware of that you could be potentially fatally weak to? Or is it just that? Nope, it's just that. You're pretty much resistant to everything else. So yeah, guess where the primary source of offense is coming from. I will need to be careful though, because he could hit me with something truly dangerous at a moment's notice. Plus, on top of that, I have to be careful how I set this up. This isn't Sleepy Hollow, Ichigo. Yeah, this isn't Sleepy Hollow. And I know what you're thinking of, Ichabod Crane and all that, but no, this is... Oh, coming at me with his ultimate attack! Let's see how it looks on the visual. Oh! Yeah, I think I may be pressing my luck too much. I'll throw Lon a high potion and then give Rain the opportunity to use Cura. Yeah, pushing it a bit too much, maybe. Lon, you heal yourself again. Meanwhile, we'll go on offense. Now, here's my worry. Considering what we're doing, would Odin have an Enrage? A time that he would unleash Santetsuken after a set number of turns. Because right now I'm really grateful that I have the Kuza Beast out. Because if I did not have him, I would be worried for myself. Okay, double cuts. Oh. Okay, I don't think Rain can outrun him. So I'm gonna have to use the wobble stopper here. Okay. Yeah, I had to be careful with that. With a miss, which is good for me. Alright, Thundara! Oh, and then he uses Santetsuken. Someone's gonna die. Someone is going to die.
Santetsuken.
Who just died? Everyone. So he does have an Enrage. Wow. He does have an Enrage. Well, I knew he was going to be the hardest opponent. But, oh boy. Well, now I need to think about how to go about possibly setting up my Mirage Jewels differently. Plus, I also have my champions. I've not used them yet. Okay. I'm thinking I'm going to want to switch out the Magic Plus Plus and give it to Lon. Do I have a Thunder-based Mirage Jewel? No, I do not. But I need to give her something. Yeah, I'm a bit worried about this right now. Okay, Lon. Let's go ahead. Okay, yeah, there's no point in having the Lure Mirage Jewel on you. I had that while I was grinding off camera, some of the stuff that I've been accumulating. But it is better to use this over here. But now I need to look at my items here. In fact, I've got an idea. This is going to be insanely risky, but I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to go get myself a Thundara seed from Chocolate. Now the reason why I'm getting myself a Thundara seed as opposed to a Thundaga seed is because...
Usual. Don't be silly. I just decided to settle down. Welcome to the Chocolate.
Yeah, the reason why I'm getting myself a Thundara as opposed to a Thundaga is because, based on what I've seen from the game, Thundara is single targeting. Thundaga and all the other Ga spells are multi-targeting. So yeah, we're gonna get ourselves a Thundara seed.
Have a fantabulous day.
Alright, so now where to put this? Okay, Cure, Asuna, Raise. Okay, I don't have Golem Head that I can use. Could I put it on the Holy Dragon? I have Cura, but that would... Yeah, because I do need Cura. Asuna, Raise. Well, I have Cura, so I shouldn't have to worry about Cure. Alright. But yeah, there are quite a few ways I could go with this. Plus, I also have on top of that my 3 champions. I just hope that they'll be good enough, though. Because, yeah, Odin does have an Enrage. He does have an Enrage, and so we need to deal with that as best we can. Because, yeah, if I fail with my 3 champions and the Thundar that I would have at my disposal, I would have to start all over again. And I would have to rebuild my champions, too.
Hello. What now? Whose soul will you touch?
Let me know who we're going to see again. Where is that Clash of Swords?
This should be the place I heard about.
Okay, yeah, I want to skip this. Okay, round 2.
Hey, that reminds me. Wasn't old Ramu the only one?
Well, why don't we
you
start
never
with the
had guts
champions?
to go head to head with?
Whoa! Dude, is that true?
What I cower before no one.
Yeah, let's chat later. Meanwhile, I want to destroy crap. So let's have Sephiroth do his thing. Write your freaky spell. And see how much we can lay the boom on Mr. Odin. But I have to outrun the Enrage. Alright, 32-15. Okay. Then let's go with Tifa. I don't know if she'll be strong, but we'll see how this goes. Plus, I'm not all that worried about Cloud's evasion boost. And for those of you who are wondering, I can't skip through Sephiroth's sequence. I can skip through Tifa's though. Okay, Tifa, do that again. Alright, Tifa round 3. Knock it back. Pow! Okay, pushed it as far as we could. Now it's on the Thundara. 6100. Hit me for 1000. Go. And again. Yeah, I'm taking a real risk here, but I gotta. I'm taking a real risk here, but I have got to do it. If worse comes to worse, I can always use my whatever abilities that I have. But yeah, you can see I've already burned them down a significant amount. Okay. Do I have charge? Because I know that's something that allows you to repair your AP, and I do not have it. But we'll just keep going. Yeah, my HP is high enough right now. Okay. Advantage goes to me. Thundara. Not enough yet. Okay, Lawn. Do it again. There we go. We got it.
We did it! That wasn't so bad.
Had to revamp the strategy a bit to get ourselves the victory, but there it is.
Good. This shall forever stand as proof that your skill surpasses mine. I'm pleased to have met so fierce a warrior. Ours was a duel to remember.
Glad to hear it.
That's for sure. But it was a close one.
Yeah.
At least, no more travelers will get shorn in two.
True.
Manuel, I owe you one.
Manuel!
Does she ever say anything other than her own name?
I guess I owe Lon and Rain a thank you as well, wherever they are.
True.
Now then.
Odin's prismarium is now mine. Woo! So, one of the Pleiad 7 hates thunderstorms. His Zantetsuken literally means sword that sunders iron, but it pretty much sunders everything. Indeed it does. So we're gonna take it with us. And so yeah, I think it's time that we finally parted ways with the Quattro Queen. I mean, I really won't have any need of her unless I have to go back and get Free's ability and switch over to and have her transfigure back into a Quachacho. So that takes care of that. But yeah, I was wondering if an enrage would occur, and indeed it did. I was wondering if an enrage would occur, and indeed it did. So that means that for me at least, I've been able to deal with that set of opponents. The challenge will now become determining what do I do next. Because with those 4 guys now gone, I guess I have to get further instructions. But from who we do not yet know. In the meantime, let's continue to level up Gilgamesh. He has 8 points at his disposal. Let's have him take Protect, Shell, Agility Plus. Can't use the blank space over there. But yeah, we're going to continue to build up his board as far as we can take it. Alright, Bahamut, let's give you a little addition to the 6 points you currently have. Alright, we can give you flare out there. We can also give you enhanced criticals. And accuracy double plus. That will be very useful. Yeah, I think it was a smarter to scroll the normal way. Okay, Odin, we need to level you up a bit. Leviathan, we got 22 points for you. Start you off with Watera. Strength plus. HP plus. Tsunami. Magic plus. Aqua Spikes. Enhanced Water. Again. So yeah, a lot out of just 17 levels, huh? Okay, it's a shame we can't figure out what goes over here. Because yeah, the Holy Dragon is full. So we don't know what goes in this spot yet. Where's the Ebolas? Here you are. So let's give you Poison Nails, your default ability, as well as Fire, Bravery, Nightmarish Lore, raises damage when attacking a sleeping target. Ooh. Magic Double Plus, Gravia, eliminate 1/4 of the target's remaining HP. Strength Plus, get the boost, HP plus plus. Magic Defense. Oh, that is a Mirage Jewel. It's Resist Sleep. Agility plus over here. Nightmare Touch causes the attack command to inflict sleep. I don't know how useful that's going to be, but we're going to go ahead and take it anyway. Alright. So yeah, I think we're doing pretty good right now. We'll save again. We do not yet know of our next intended destination. I mean, we could talk to Agatha again, but we don't know if that will necessarily achieve anything. That's the thing. We don't know if we will get anything out of talking to her again. But why don't we go find out? Does she have the icon above her head? No, she no longer has it above her head, so we can leave. So then what happens next? Okay, but it's sending us back in? Do we have to? No, we don't have to, do we? I might be a bit confused about this one, unless there's another new intervention that I was not aware of.
What now?
I guess we're intervening?
What soul will you touch?
I mean, there's only the one left. Okay.
What now? See you soon?
We're about to find out. Is there anything beyond her? No, we cannot go beyond where she is. Okay. Like, I would like to think that we're not forced to fight Alexander. Oh, Seraphy! Yeah, over here.
Hey, do you mind if I ask you something strange?
Go ahead.
Like what?
Am I correct that you're in charge of controlling the gates and managing our prismariums now?
What do you mean now? Please. You know full well that this pixie has always been in charge of both. I can't carry the bruising case everywhere we go, but we can access it from safe locations.
And you're the one who returns us to Ninewood Hills when we fall in battle?
Huh? Well, yeah, sort of. I have to use the return crystal Anna Crow gave me, which unfortunately means we have to come back to Ninewood Hills every time.
Yeah, we kind of experienced that.
This is strange. What's with the sudden barrage of questions?
Rain comes from an alternate reality.
Like to go over things now and then.
Huh? You serious?
I
Yeah,
guess
especially
that
this
means
late.
Most of what I know about Tama applies to Seraphi in this timeline. As long as I remember that, I should be able to play along.
But we have to talk to her again, okay?
Hey, Seraphi. Sorry to bring it up again,
but I was hoping we could discuss Tama.
Huh? Tama? Oh, you're talking about Tama Mohime. A long time ago. So far back that I can't put a number on it.
Why not?
She and I went through some stuff after we got mixed up with a really dangerous crowd.
You mean the Order of the Circle? Tama told me about it.
What? Well, if she dropped that name, then your Tama must be the same as the one I knew. What the
Maybe that
shit
can
is
help us
going
get the
on
Tama
anyway?
we know back.
Well,
Unless you're just gonna break into her now.
Dude, really? I do not remember that.
Tama did that? I still don't fully buy it, but say she did sacrifice her lives. To what end? It almost sounds like the Guardians of Time.
Guardians of Time?
Beings from the realm of fantasy who keep watch over this big clock and use people's lives so as to alter the course of our history. Preposterous, right? As credible as teeth-stealing fairies.
Clock that intervenes in history?
Well, we have been
Just
doing
like that
interventions.
You're right.
Huh?
So, does that make her a Guardian of Time?
Like who?
Agatha. Which means we have to have another talk with her.
Wow. So
Oh, and you
this
actually
is what
followed
the
us in
inside of
here.
This place actually looks like. Wait, Guardians are real? Does this mean that fairies who steal your teeth are too?
Are you here for tea? I don't think I was expecting guests.
Aside from Rain and Lawn.
Oh yes, I may very well have collected her lives. But whatever's done is done. I cannot return any lives that were spent to traverse time. Sorry, but there's gotta be
There must be some secret trick.
a secret trick.
Hey, I have an idea. Why don't we track down a QB? Aren't they part of the same tribe of mirages that Tama is?
Huh?
To manipulate time, Tama used more than one of her lives.
How are you communicate? I guess you telepathically speaking to Agatha.
In total? What if we swapped some of her lives out? Then we could go back before she made her sacrifice and replace some of her lives with the lives of a QB instead.
She turned time back so far she needed to use 9 lives?
Apparently.
But you may be onto something. A mirage from the same tribe with the same kind of soul could offer some souls in Tama's place.
You mean it?
Seraphy, dude! Now that's a secret trick!
I guess it is.
Oh, well, what did you say again?
Yeah, we were listening the whole time.
Okay, if you can bring me a QB, I'll help you out.
Well, we know where to find one.
So, like, the QB is a mirage? Because I haven't seen one. Where do we find it?
I'll try the rumor radar. I limit the search
Oh, we're
to
doing this again?
Urus and other fucks like mirages like Tama.
Alright. So yeah, we're doing this again. So shortly after Pandora's box.
Look out, kids. I think we have a winner.
Oh yeah?
Winner.
It seems that some lady was killed in the Ceronian ice fields by a giant black fox. Or so I heard.
In that case, Charlotta might know more about it. Let's go.
If that can explain why we've never been able to go back to Saronia. But they want us to go back to... I guess maybe we have to intervene on behalf of Charlotta? But then that one makes sense. Can we just warp over to Icicle Ridge and do the same thing? But yeah, if that can explain why we have not been able to go back to Saronia since we opened up Pandora's box, that could be a big help. Is the icon over your head? It's not over your head. But then why is the star pointing me there? But yeah, if they need us to go back to Icicle Ridge... Yeah, really, it's a shame we cannot go back to town. I want to check to be absolutely certain that Agatha is not required to communicate further with. Unless we have to speak with Seraphy again, but I don't think we have to. Okay, so yeah, Seraphy doesn't have the icon over her head. I want to speak with Agatha again. And if we get what I think we will, then I know exactly where to go.
What now? Whose soul will
Is it a required intervention? I do not see a 2.
What now?
Meaning we don't need to
Goodbye.
talk to Princess Agatha. Alright. Then I know exactly where to go. I know exactly where to go. It may be a bit of a tedious walk, but we'll give it a shot. I want to go to the Forest Lake. Because that's the point between Icicle Ridge. Because, yeah, Charlotta's cabin is in between the cabin, or in between the Forest Lake and the Icicle Ridge. So I'm going to get over there. See if we can't talk to Charlotta. Oh, no. Okay, we'll just keep going. Hey, dude.
If a monster puts you to sleep, you won't be able to do anything while you're dozing.
Oh, of course.
You can hit your own allies to wake them up, but if that doesn't sit well with you, another option is to use a pick-me-up. Here, you can have this one.
Oh, thank you. Right, into the ice region. I'm gonna run over to Charlotta. Yep, there's our star. There's our star. Yeah, so it looks like Charlotta's still hanging out with the ice zombie.
Oh, hang on a sec. You must be those Mirage Keepers Milady is all BFF with.
That's right. And you have nothing further to say beyond that. Very well. Hey, Charlotta! We've returned!
Oh, hello again. What's up?
Well, you need you to help us.
Well, that's creepy. You're here about the Black Fox?
That's right.
What do you mean?
Out with it.
I knew the woman who was killed. She was my aunt.
Boy, Raphia, your family keeps getting taken away from you in the worst ways.
She's your aunt. She's gotta be. She has to be. Yes, that's correct. She was Uncle the Thane of Saronia's wife.
Hang on. If that's a coincidence, it really is creepy.
It is.
Why do you need to find that Black Fox?
Well, we could explain it to you, but I don't know if you'd
You
understand.
wanted to share its lives? Well, good luck with that.
I figured. Not the sharing type.
It doesn't matter. We should still try to get our hands on its prismarium.
Then why not let me help you out? I can take you to where the fox is.
Please do.
Are you sure?
If she's got the knowledge, why not?
I'll be fine. And Rain and Lon will be there.
Yeah, especially since they're both over level
Let's not
60.
forget, I'm going to. Oh, of course. Goes without saying. That's more like it. Okay. Well, you be careful out there.
Oh, and you don't have to turn into a cat and follow us this time.
I know. Just get going.
Yeah, you can make...
So, where is this Black Fox hiding out?
It should be an Icicle Ridge. There's a path, separate from the one that leads to the harbor. It's a little harder to find.
I think I may know what she's referring to.
See you at the entrance.
But yeah, here's kind of the situation where I wish now I had the opportunity to have, like, an ability that gives me 0 encounters. But yeah, we're just gonna expedite ourselves to Icicle Ridge. And it's gonna be a long walk there. Okay, so let's do it.
Over here.
Dude! We never would have found this.
Me neither. In fact, I don't know if you can actually come this way when you pass through here the first time.
This is the place where he lost her.
Whoa. I hear a duel.
It's coming from over there. Hurry!
So this is what's going on.
Why? That mirage. Why do I loathe it with every fiber of my being?
Because you want to kill it. That's why.
If you were my Uncle Taka, then of course
Wait a
you would
minute, what?
despise that mirage.
Is that Refia?
So this is where you've been all this time?
Once again, I feel the pull of destiny.
Boy, am I really not glad to see you.
Me neither. It's been too long.
Why is it?
But to be honest, it should have been
I
longer.
would hate that thing.
You can tell me first. Who am I really talking to?
Me, a knight of the Bahamutian army. But this flesh I inhabit belonged to the human you so lovingly called Taka.
His body? Then you possessed him?
You weren't aware of that?
Then where is he?
Dead for quite some time now.
Oh, so he actually is gone.
Monster! Is that what you consider honor?
Oh no.
Considering who he works for.
Those are the rules of this world. The human body is a weakness, the door most easily breached. Enough of this. You will answer my question. Why do I bear such incredible enmity for that mirage?
That guy
Why would you
whose body
expect
you're
us to answer
camping
that?
out in, his wife was killed by that mirage.
If you look at that fox and feel hatred for it, it means his memory... No. His soul still lives on inside of you.
That's absurd! No trace of him could remain. And yet, the hatred inside of me, it is unmistakable.
So you're laughing about this? Well, I guess you would because you're the bad guy.
Oh, I see! Another twist of fate! Yes, of course! And your arrival is one of the resulting kinks! I see it!
So we put you down for good now?
Let us test this portentous bond and see just how fast it holds!
Oh, where are you running to? I guess we have to chase.
Karmic kook find the black fox and kill it. Won't that ruin all of our chances?
Oh, let's go after him, Rain.
Now the race is on. Through this snaking path. Will I get a save point before we confront him? And I guess, to another extent, them? How long is this path? Okay, not much further. But there are confrontations. Are these enemies gonna be my level? Doesn't look like it. Oh, they are. So these guys are formidable. Ow. That's unfortunate. We're gonna have to fight through. Yeah, I'm not worried about getting any of these things. I'm really not all that concerned. Ooh, nice crit. Good job. Okay, well, we know what your focus is, isn't it? I guess I'll have no choice but to do this. Impact claw. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, we're gonna have to wobble stop. There we go. Not that that's taken care of. Oh! Yeah, that could have been us being taken care of. And you guys have some freakish abilities here. But I guess because you use that ability on the fact that I'm using a Holy Dragon right now could be bad. In fact, for what it's worth, I may have the wrong dragon out right now. Whoa. But you can't argue with the experience points. Over 100,000 for the first time this game. I'd say we definitely scored. And sadly, the melancholy music went away. Alright, so we walk up there, stop here. Yeah, because I want to use some potions. Yeah, we'll max out, because yeah, I don't have that many potions anyway. Or get as close to being maxed out. And since I'm never really going to use ethers, yeah, let's help that along. Okay. Now let's deal with the QB.
Good. We beat him to it.
Okay, so now we have to fight him.
This the culprit we're
But
after,
this
Seraphy?
is now a situation where if I get killed, it's game over and I have to start over.
All right, then let's imprison it.
Oh, but don't forget that it has multiple lives. For now, forget about imprisoning it. You should focus on defeating it.
All right, then
I
that's
think
what we'll
that's
do.
a good idea.
Lon, you ready?
Right on. And then it can give us its souls.
All you need now is a hood and a scythe.
Makes sense to me. Alright, go. You have Abyss too. And both parties are weak to it. And you're just gonna keep coming at me with it. So yeah, I think you're gonna be a one-track mind. Which could give me cause for concern. Okay, you do have other tricks. Then we can work with that. But I imagine the more times... Oh, this is the ultimate, isn't it? What are you gonna do to me and how bad is it gonna hurt?
I give up.
Not all that bad, actually. And no, you cannot give up, Seraphy. So yeah, I imagine this is just round 1. And then as we continue on and QB gets revived, it'll get stronger. So that's the end of round 1.
All right.
Oh yeah!
So we got another 75,000 experience points out of it. And a Mega Phoenix. That's fine with me.
Your life is mine!
Oh, and meanwhile... Oh!
What now? My heart. The anger that held it has given way to something far worse.
And what's that?
That's Uncle Taka. What he would feel. My uncle would never hurt anyone, not even a fly. And he never tried to take revenge for my aunt. No matter how much you hate someone, when you lash out, it just leaves you empty. He always said so.
Empty. So this is how it feels to be human.
And yeah, QB next round. Ow.
Watch out! If it's like Tama, we have to assume this thing has got 9 lives.
Well, how many does it have left?
No wonder the thing wouldn't die, no matter how many times I killed it.
Okay, next round.
So be it.
Oh, this time the QB resists. Or does it?
Whoa! Did you see that?
Lon, these shiny things must contain the Black Fox's lives.
Ooh.
Nice!
So, it seems this body, and with it my soul, must expire.
It's down
So you
to 2
actually
lives.
sacrificed yourself?
That's all you left it with. You must
And
have
it's down to 2 lives.
a grueling fight.
And yet I have nothing to show for my great struggle. Nothing at all. And now it seems My time to leave this world has come. If I may ask you one favor. See, this man is buried alongside his beloved wife.
Oh, the wild Refia has her mouth wide open.
Okay. I will. Uncle.
Oh, he's just gonna stay hunched over like that? It's not gonna collapse like a lifeless shell?
Leave already?
Oh, what?
Yeah. They're going to hold a proper funeral in Saronia.
Gotcha.
Well, Refia's a strong girl. She's gonna be alright. Anyway, I suppose I should head over there and make myself useful.
You going on all fours?
Like I told you, it's very simple.
Cats get around?
You know it.
And away she goes.
So, who wants to go back to Ninewood Hills and bring that girl the QB lives we got, like the bad mom bombs we are?
Oh, that's it?
Sounds good.
Didn't they say there was 2 left? Well, we got its souls. Okay. I was not honestly expecting that to be just done. I was expecting there to be more than that. Because I was thinking like there was going to be a round 2 of that battle. And there wasn't one. So yeah, but kind of a bit of a surprise there, to be honest. Kind of a bit of a surprise, and so... yeah, why don't we move back on to... I guess we need to go speak with Agatha again, right? Oh, yeah, the bright flash of white light should say that.
QB? Were you only able to acquire its souls?
Wasn't that the plan?
Huh? Oh no. Did we botch up the job?
It's a little unorthodox, but this could work.
What do you mean?
Since you brought 2, we'll use 1 to spin a new thread, and give Tama the other, so that she'll have a life to spare when the time comes.
Cool! Whatever that means, let's do it!
Okay, I'll do my best to keep the changes to a minimum. You don't have to stay here and watch.
But I want to!
It's a lot to explain, not to mention the long ritual. And since time is going to change, you won't remember anyway.
How long is it gonna have to take to go through the process, though? Am I gonna have to do, like, grinding or whatnot? Well, sometime later.
Hello, Rain? Anybody home in there?
Huh? Maybe she's so tired of your antics she
And Tom is back.
mind. Look at the what you've reduced her to.
Whoa. I have never anticked once in my entire life.
You don't even know what the word antics... Rain, what's the matter?
Huh? What? I was just really happy to see you was all. That's
Yeah,
weird.
I guess Tama doesn't have any memories of what's been going on. Yeah, I guess you have to break it down to her. And in the meantime, Seraphy...
Don't make me fill in for that lazy Tama anymore, please.
I guess you're gonna have to deal with Seraphy as a guest for quite some time there, Agatha. Objective met. Vestiges of life. Claim reward from the Triangle Menu's adventure log. Alright. Why don't we do that then? Adventure log. So far. Where would that be? Oh, unless it's under mini ventures. Vestiges. Where is that thing? Vestiges life. Here it is. obtained a Tama Mohime memento as a reward. And a QB memento. And a Mega Phoenix. Wow. In fact, why don't we get the rest of this stuff too? In fact, I'm shocked I have not picked these up. An Einhander memento? Yeah, I thought you could only get this stuff from a previous, if you did before. Because yeah, the way that it's set up, they make it look like you had to claim that stuff already. Son of Princess Sight, Undead Princess Memento. Holy cow, I have actually missed out on a lot of rewards that I was not aware of. An added Mantoise Memento, Mimic Queen, Remedy Plus, Raise Seed. There's the Hyperion Memento. But yeah, I had no freaking clue. A Mecha Chocobo. Oh yes, Blabber and Blabberskite. You guys remember that one? So yeah, all this stuff was here, and I had no idea. So yeah, for those of you guys who had were wondering how am I gonna get a lot of the stuff that I could have enhanced and built up, yeah, Iron Muscles, 2 Mega Ethers. There's the Golem Head memento, and then that just leaves Abridges Woes. Plus these other mini ventures as well. Wow, I have been completely oblivious to a lot of stuff. I have been oblivious to a lot of things. But I'm glad that it's all been cleared up for me now. I had the ability to transfigure a lot of my people for a long time and never even knew I had it. Never had a freaking clue. Yeah, I think we're gonna... First of all, what's down here? Oh, the twins' room, okay, their house. Yeah, we've never been back in there since we started this LP. But yeah, I want to go to a place where I can transfigure. We're not going to go back to Princess Agatha yet. I want to have fun with this. I want to have fun with enhancing stuff. Well, first of all... Oh, I can't... Stairfy can still be with me? So does that mean... Okay, no, it doesn't apply to her. It only applies to Tama. Speaking of which... let's access the prism case. Because, yeah, this should mean that Tama is back. It'll affect my stacks, but I'm cool with that. So yeah, let's go ahead and start having fun with the Mirage boards. Because yeah, there's stuff that we've been deprived of for way too long. There's the Golem Head memento. Mirage board mastered. Pick any of these 3. I think we'll take Defense Plus, because considering what we're going to be doing soon, I think Defense 3++. I'm sure about this. Yeah, success. So does that mean the only way to get more stuff through you is to transfigure you? I imagine that's what's got to happen. Alright, we're gonna skip through the XLs. Because at this point, I really not need to worry about it that much. Okay, and on top of that, I still need to get a few more levels so he can get Thunderhorn. Alright. But yeah, Tama, you don't know how long I've been waiting to give you this. Ta-da! Finally! Jeez, that only took for freaking ever! You come equipped with Blaze, Magic double plus, Strength double plus, Joyride, Blossom Storm hits 9 times, Agility double plus, Raise, Stat bonus increase, Regen, Magic defense plus, all resistances, Mirage Jewel, hello! Yeah, you better believe I'm taking that one. Critical plus. This puts you back at start. Evasion plus. Evasion plus. For the first time, I have a 100% sync level. There we go. Finally. Banishra for light damage, which we have not yet gotten. Once per battle prevents HP from dropping to 0. I could go Magic triple plus. Or light resistance double plus, but I have not had to worry about light at all. Safety bit. Resistance raises resistance to death while HP is low. I want to give you Banishra. I could go for the kill and go for crazy magic power, but I think we'll be just fine. Yeah. What a... you don't know how happy I am to finally have that off my list. Modin, I guess we might as well start working on you now, shouldn't we? We can give you Banish because you also have light damage. Double cut. Accuracy plus. HP plus. Strength double plus. Agility plus. Dark. Regen. Strength double plus. Critical plus. And let's scroll over. Get Leviathan a few more points to be used. So let's go with accuracy plus and critical plus. Can't take anything further right now with her. Okay. Now, Black Choco Chick. Oh, hold on. Go back in. Because, yeah, we can do something else that I've been wanting to do for some time. Turn you into a Hyperion. There we go. Boy, I bet there is so much stuff I could be unlocking right now that I've not been aware for the longest time. And I see a Mirage Jewel and it is calling my name. Initiative, Strength plus, Agility plus. Okay, it's not what I was hoping for, but I'll take it. Strength plus, SOS Haste, Blank Space. So that is the regular Choco Chick over there, and regular Chocobo is over there. Okay. Yeah, Holy Dragon. Can we finally turn you into what I wanted to do? No, we don't. Okay, so your Mirage Jewel to put you over here is still out there somewhere. But yeah, at this point, like, I have a golden opportunity to just go freaking nuts. I have an opportunity to just go freaking nuts here. Yeah, where could I go with this? I could go so many ways with this right now. Let's replace some... Yeah, I want to give her all resistance. Yeah, given what we're about to deal with right now, I think that is going to be best. But yeah, how huge is this stuff right now? In fact, I should probably also access the prism case. Give those who have not yet been transfigured a chance to do so, because yeah, Hyperion's been waiting for a long time, and yet there's still something out there. But yeah, let's turn you into that. Now that starts swapping out some of my other things that could be changed. Because yeah, there's still a space that could be filled. I'm going to take you with me. Yeah, let's take out my 4 XLs and see what else I could potentially build up. Because yeah, I do have quite a few options. Let's bring the Mimic back over. Oh, but I think I need to build you up more in order to make you a Mimic Queen. But yeah, I have so many options right now. I just don't know which ones I need to build up, though, in order to make them better. Okay, you have 6 possibles. Yeah, there are so many options right now. I'm trying to remember, who do I have that can be transfigured? Where is my Fenrir? Let's sort by size. Just so I can see everything that I do currently have that's a large. I think we need to actually bring you out so I can actually set you up. So yeah, let's bring out Fenrir, because I do have a way to transfigure him. Yeah, but he needs to get over there. Or have I already transfigured him though? Access prism case. Okay, no, that spot is still open. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to probably do this stuff off camera. So for now, I will go ahead and bring back some of the stuff that I've been swapping out. Let's bring back Leviathan. And we're going to bring back the Quattro Queen. Because I want to have that option available if I need it. Okay. So, I guess we now go back to Agatha and talk to her again. Coming in.
Want some tea? What now?
Oh, can we intervene again? Oh, now there is another one. Because, yeah, now Seraphy wants a transfiguration, so we can possibly give her that. So, hold on.
Goodbye.
Let me go back over here. Yeah, we probably cannot advance further until we help out Seraphy. Probably cannot advance further until we help Seraphy with the ability to transfigure. But yeah, there are so many options that I have been blissfully unaware of for so freaking long. Because yeah, I thought once you do an intervention and you claim its reward, you can only claim it once.
Whose soul will you touch?
Yeah, it's a shame they don't give you everything at once. That's unfortunate, but yeah, now we have this to take on. The next level 5 intervention entitled A Smidge of Micro-Envy. Now that Tama can't transfig into Tamamohime, Seraphy is feeling left behind. She visits Siren to ask for a bit of advice, and instead finds Howen and Siren all too willing to help. Well, let's do it. And by the way, were you guys even aware that music is now playing in Agatha's room?
Should have known it wouldn't be easy.
Huh? Seraphy, were you looking for me?
Huh? Oh, no. Since we're both pixies, I thought, hey, I may as well ask her about transfiguration.
Transfig? Why now?
Now that Thomas learned to transfig and get all godlike, I can't help but feel a bit, I don't know if I'd say jealous.
But that's pretty much what you are.
Really, it's just a pang. Just a smidge of micro-envy.
Just a smidge.
More or less.
It sounds tough. You have to go toe-to-toe with high-level mirages. I'm not sure I'm cut out for it. Non-combatant and all that.
Whoa.
You want to help her out?
Why do you almost sound like a chocobo there, Siren?
How's this? Maybe we three can help you out a smidge.
Really, dude? That's sweet. I did not mean to channel Lon just now. Wait a sec. We three?
Yeah. And what do you mean by that?
Now, Siren, call in a high-level mirage.
Slow down. I'm not sure I'm ready for this.
Make up your mind, Seraphy.
Right?
Hey, who are you talking to now? Hey, when did you get on board?
What do you mean you? But who are you confronting?
I guess that means Win is onto us, huh? She definitely
Oh, yeah,
knows
definitely.
what's up. But how the come I have to work my butt off just to help Seraphy? That doesn't seem right at all.
Well, just pretend you're helping us collect mirages.
Except I don't think this mirage is too happy about being collected.
Yeah, and I don't even know if we can. Diva Seraphy, huh? Let's find out why. But yeah, as expected, unimprisonable, but is weak to ice. But I don't think I have anything that can help me with that. No, I do not. Okay. Then we'll just go on offense. Oh, silent voice. Say, you always need no time with your ultimate. Oh, and your eyes went red, and now bang. Well, now we have Oblivion on us. And Rain can gain MP back naturally, or HP back naturally. Ooh! Yeah, that was kind of a hit. But I fought you right back. Don't worry, it's do half your health. Like that. Yeah, just let me get a little bit of a time to take for getting my HP back, and then I'll wipe the floor with you. Ah, you missed. Lullaby. Well, sadly you didn't stop Rain. And now it's time to do away with you. There we go.
That was a good fight.
But not much of one in all honesty. Another 75,000 points comes to our party. Well, we're definitely cleaning up.
See? Told you to be fine.
Oh, come on, Seraphy. Yeah, laugh a little.
My time has come. I shall rule on high. Now no mirage can stand in my way.
Not so fast. The only reason you won just now is because Lon and Rain were there to help you out.
That's right.
Huh? Well, they can do that?
Sure
You weren't
can.
aware?
You must have sensed them there.
Well, I guess they
By
wouldn't
your
have been
side.
aware because of the fact that we got back from the alternate reality.
I don't know what's going on, but the important thing here is that I won. Right, now that my Prismarium has gotten just a little more robusty, I expect to do great things. Lon, Rain.
I guess we'll have to help you with that now, won't we? Alright. So I guess we have to bring Seraphy back. But yeah, you guys can hear it too. The music that's now playing in Agatha's room. Alright, Mirage board. Okay, Seraphy. Yeah, time for you to kick it up a notch now. So over here, we got Diva. Oh, I stopped to claim the reward though. Yeah, I forgot. We have to get to that part first. Adventure log. Smidge of Micro Envy. Claim reward. I also got a Siren Memento too. Yeah, I'd say that definitely helps us out a bit. Where are these two mementos? Oh, there they are. Okay. So let's go ahead and give Seraphie her enhancements. Yeah, time for this little fairy to be a big girl now. Alright. And then with your 42 other points, agility double plus. I'm going right for the Mirage Jewel, of course. Eroga. Whew. I'd say that would definitely be useful. Sonic Voice also inflicts Oblivion. HP plus plus. Down here. Over here. I guess we'll got Aeroa too. Magic Defense plus. And aside from Blank Space, everything else is going to be just these two slots. So yeah, if we really wanted to get Seraphie her full level, we could do that. But she would need like 7 more levels though. And to be honest, I don't know how long we're going to continue to build up. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and give a little more push to Leviathan. And let's see here. So those are both 5 points. Let's go Strength plus plus. And cycle through over to the remaining XLs. Diabolos, 8 points. Okay, yeah, Resist Sleep Mirage Jewel, we're definitely getting that. Guess we'll get Evasion Plus as well. But yeah, there are definitely options to take advantage of. Bahamut, you're 6 points. Up here to Spelga. We do have the Flare Mirage Jewel. Yeah, we do have our options, don't we? We have quite a few of them. Let's just go ahead and get Flare now. Because why not? Okay. Oh, then you still have 4 points that we can add on. Magic Defense Plus or Evasion Plus, or, okay, can't get Gungnir yet. So I guess we'll go here. And that covers all, alright? Now then... I guess we'll go ahead and save again. But yeah, hard to imagine that it just used to be the ticking of the clock, and now there's actually music in here. Like, that's hard to believe. Are there other interventions that we need to deal with?
What now?
Other than the obvious one? Nope. So yeah, we've covered them all with the exception of one, which we're not going to commit to.
What now? Goodbye.
Alright. So now that we've given Seraphie a hand, but they do say keep going back there. Don't need to go over to you. I'm thinking, like, can we actually go back into Saronia now? No, we still cannot. Okay. Well, I guess we've hit an impasse in terms of what to do next. Because at this point, really, the next thing I would have to do would be to continue grinding. And so, yeah, I've covered all the interventions. I don't know what other purpose Agatha can serve. So, yeah, I'm kind of at an impasse within the context of the story. I guess I'm gonna... And we've been streaming for 2 hours now, so I think it makes sense to bring things to an end at this point, now that I know of a lot more things that I can work with that I could enhance and take care of. So, yeah, I'm gonna do all that off camera, and so next week, hopefully I have an answer to what it is I have to do. Like, do I truly have to defeat every single intervention in order to advance with the story? Or is defeating Alexander strictly optional? Because at this point, we really don't know where to go next, other than fighting Alexander. So, at this point, we're going to go ahead and call it a night here, and we'll see, hopefully next week, what our next path will be. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play World of Final Fantasy Live. And when I join you guys again next week, we'll hopefully have the answer to our problem and find out how we're going to deal with the situations that are happening next, whatever they may be, because, well, quite frankly, we don't know what we gotta do yet. So, until next time, everyone, this is Matthew with Novaura Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.